Well, welcome back, friends, to another episode. This week, I am super pumped to be sharing with you because I just believe that what I'm going to be sharing with you today, all about online courses, is just the way of the future. It is something that can be the gateway to something that you've been looking for, the gateway to a new future, the gateway to a new career, the gateway to a new business. And it truly is an exciting thing to do. We're living in such exciting times, and now is the time to take that plunge, to say enough is enough, and to actually just do it. You know, there's a new and a smarter way to do business, and it involves selling your knowledge online. So have you ever heard that saying, you don't know what you don't know? Well, it's not your fault that you don't know, but after today, you will know. And I trust that you will do something with this new found knowledge. Well, today, not knowing is going to change because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. There's a new and a smarter way to do business, and you can be a part of it. And I love this. It fires me up. I get so excited to talk about this. In fact, you should be part of it, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So keep listening if any of these things resonate with you. If you want to keep working, but you're looking for an additional income, you want to do something for yourself, you want to get involved in the online world, maybe you want to pursue something or something that you love or that you care about. Maybe you're looking for something which will give you more freedom, more choice, more time. Or maybe you're just looking for an alternative to your 9-to-5 hustle and grind on the traditional workplace. Well, if any of these sound like you, then my friend, this episode is for you. So let's dive into it. Now, if you can get excited about not only working for yourself, but actually creating a business that you can love, where you can love what you do, then keep listening. Now, I'm talking about creating an income online using what you already have at your fingertips, your knowledge, your expertise, a hobby, or your skill, which you have gained through the course of your life, whether that is through business or through your academia, maybe your career, maybe it's a hobby, or simply being an amazing human being every single day. Yes, my lady boss friend, you can have a massive impact on others doing what you love, creating an additional income for yourself, and all with very limited resources. You know, the way the world is doing business today is changing before our eyes. Now, you've probably looked at the online world and you've wondered, how can I get involved? How can other normal people be making money online whilst I'm still stuck in traffic every single day? Well, maybe it's because you just don't know how. You know, nobody has made you aware of the fact that you are actually already sitting with the answer. And that is that you can sell your knowledge online. You see, technological innovations, cheaper and more user-friendly software, as well as a shift in the consumer behavior, means that you have access to an online world at a fraction of the cost of trying to start a traditional business. So for those of you that have started a business, you will know exactly what I'm referring to. Massive rent, staff, stock, R&D, logistics, suppliers, and a host of other associated issues. The new and smarter way of doing business relieves you of all these pressures. Now, things are changing. What seemed a dream 10 years ago is now becoming a real reality for many by utilizing this online world. Let these two things just sink in for a moment. One, there is a global thirst for knowledge. And two, there are people willing to pay you for your knowledge. And everyone, and I mean everyone, has a unique skill, gift, or talent of some sort. Now, are you slowly starting to believe me here? Now, for you to understand how and why you specifically could sell your own knowledge online, I'm going to share with you some of the many creative ways that people are utilizing the online world to create income every single day. And all they are doing is using what they already possess, their knowledge, their skills, their expertise, their passions, and their hobbies. Okay, so I've made a list of some really interesting things that people are selling online just to get your mind going a little bit, because sometimes we think, well, there's really nothing that I can sell. And I want to show you how people are taking their skills or their expertise and they are creating courses online. So I've made this list of things that people are doing and that they've created courses on. So let's have a look at this. Okay, the first one is hormone and brain health for women. How to cook vegan meals, helping people with eczema, how to write and market your first book, teach people a foreign language, maths lessons for beginners, how to increase the profitability of your farm, teaching bookkeeping to farmers' wives. Interesting one, that. Mindset and personal development, meditation for beginners, personality profiling, writing the perfect resume, how to interview for your first job, renovations and interior decorating for women. Now, this is a great one for all those interior decorators out there. Play the guitar like a pro. You know, if you can teach an instrument, you can actually do this online and tell people step by step how to do it. Now, my dog decided he's going to start barking. Real estate agents, how to get more sales. So there are real estate agents out there that are teaching other agents on how they're making their sales. So you can generate an additional income as a real estate agent through creating courses. It might even be sharing with your buyers, your sellers, I mean, how to stage their homes for selling. You know, it's all those little things that there's just so much potential in what you can create. For all my network marketers and direct sellers out there, how to become the #1 recruiter in your company. If you are successful in network marketing, you can actually create a course for other network marketers and teach them your skills that you have learned over the years. And then finally, teaching people how to do handstands. Now, I know you're going to think, oh my word, but there's a place called the Handstand. There's a website called the Handstand Factory, and they charge €100 to teach you how to do handstands. Now, did something in this list catch your attention? Perhaps you're thinking of, why would anyone pay to learn how to do a handstand? But the reality is, what may seem normal and logical or common sense to you is not the same for everyone else. And this is also one of that many reasons why people will buy from you. You are unique. You have a story that is personal to you. You have a life journey that can only be yours. And one of the best ways to share your knowledge is by creating an online course. Now, online courses have become so popular because more and more people can get access to something that they want to learn for the fraction of the price of having to go to university or college. I mean, the reality is, to get a business degree, like a BCom degree in South Africa these days, will cost you around the 60 to 80,000 Rand per year, depending on the university. Plus, it is going to take you at least 3 years to get it. And then the punchline, you're not guaranteed a job after all that. Well, in today's world, we can learn things online. People want to learn in their spare time around their current jobs. You know, maybe they still have a 9-to-5 job and they can only work in the pockets of their days or in the evenings. They want to work around their families. They don't want to spend 3 years studying and learning before they can go out and do something. You know, Forbes have predicted that this online e-learning space is going to be a $325 billion industry by the year 2025. This is a massive market. I mean, we are 3 years away from this. So my question to you is, why wouldn't you want to be a part of all of this? So why courses? Why online courses? Why does online courses excite me so much? Well, there are many benefits of starting a business around creating an online course, but the most obvious reasons are, number one, cost. It's got a really low startup cost compared to your traditional brick and mortar businesses. You know, secondly, once you've created it, you can sell it over and over and over again. You don't have to retrain, or, every day you get new people in and you've got to say the same thing over and over to them. Once you've created that course, it is done. Yes, it takes time. Absolutely. It takes time to put that course together. But once it's done, you just keep selling it. You just keep marketing it and you keep selling it. And thirdly, you can sell to anyone in the world. We are not bound by geographical borders anymore. So if you've got a skill, anyone can buy it. And number four, probably one of my favorite reasons why I love the online business, why I love doing online courses, having an online business, is that you can work location free. So if you don't know, I'm actually South African born and bred, married to a Zimbabwean. And in 2004, Stephen and I lost our farm in Zimbabwe and we decided to immigrate to Australia. So for the last 17 years, I've lived in Australia, but for the last 2.5 years, I've also lived in South Africa. So because of our online business, we can now live location free. So we have decided to spend half the year in South Africa and half the year in Australia. But our business just keeps running no matter where we are. We are living in a world now where we get the choice to live a life by our own design. We just need to get our minds wrapped around the fact that there is a new way of doing business and that this new way actually works. So if you can get excited about what I've just shared with you today, then I want to invite you to my free live training that I'll be doing on Thursday, the 30th of June at 11 o'clock South African time. Now, in this training, I will be sharing with you the complete process of creating your very first online course. So just head over to marenbarnard.com/training to register. Now, I only have 100 seats available in my Zoom room and they are filling up fast. So make sure to register as soon as possible if you don't want to miss out. So just that website again, it's marenbarnard.com/training. Now, I can't wait to share this training with you. I'm going to be giving you the whole bang shoot. So make sure to bring your pen and paper because you are going to want to take a whole lot of notes, because I'm going to take you through every step of what you need to do to get your course from your idea all the way into having an actual course that you can sell. So once again, it's marenbarnard.com/training. I cannot wait to see you there. That's it from me this week. I hope you all have a beautiful week, and I'll be back next week. Like always, go out and make a difference, because there is someone out there right now looking for exactly what you have to offer.